just jump into it here, guys.
Let's do it. We're ready.
Happy Friday. First of all, happy Friday.
Yes.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Yeah. That's exactly right. Cheers, ladies. Cheers. Okay. Cheers. I love that the two of y'all are over there, and the two of us. I think we've been laughing all morning also, and it's clear that you guys have already as well.
Yes, we have. Yeah. We've been filming reels for the Women in Business Conference, and so I think we may have more of a blooper reel at this point.
Yes.
But so we're.
Please do that. I love a blooper reel. Same. Before and afters and blooper reels are my jam.
Also, I really think that we're going to do some sort of blooper thing at the end of the conference to just kind of show, how the sausage gets made. And it's not always perfect.
Also, why do I always get emotional watching blooper reels? Does anyone else? Is that just me? It makes me all warm and fuzzy.
Well, it's what are the ones on Saturday Night Live where they show when they start laughing, when they break character? Oh, yeah. Those are my favorite. The SNL ones. Oh my God. Those are so good. Yeah. So good. Okay. So Michele and Juliet, let's stop real quick. And you guys each give us your official title and how you are related to the Women in Business Conference, which is what our topic is today.
Okay, perfect. I'm Michele Querry. I'm the Director of Carteret County Economic Development. And I would like to say that I am a co-founder of the Crystal Coast Women in Business Conference.
That you are, girl.
And we actually, kind of plan it out of our department and, run it through our foundation. So it's a kind of an initiative of economic development. But I'm here with my co-founder.
And I'm Juliet Rogers. I am a plus-size European model, just back from a break. So I also, in my spare time, run Carteret Partnership for Children and couldn't remember the name of this. I have the giggles. Thank you, Seasoned Southerners. I couldn't remember.
Oh, that's right.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Which is such a cool thing.
And if you guys recall, we have had both Michele and Juliet on Coffee with MC separately, but now we get the duo together. We're very excited.
It's really good. It's really good.
Together we are.
Yeah.
The founders of the Crystal Coast Women in Business Conference. So you may remember from last year, which was our first conference, that Juliet called me one day from the car and said, "We need a women's conference." And I said, we do. And so that was really what sparked the whole idea. And who knew the void? I mean, I didn't realize that really women in this county and in this region are just kind of craving, people enjoy the professional development and so forth, but I think it is the networking and the
connection.
The connection. Building each other up, I know.
I made like two really good friends out of that last year. That approached me, and we've kept our business.
I know. Was it us?
It was you two. And I am so tired of coming over to your house, Mary Cheatham.
I know.
It's really tiring. So
I know.
Yes.
Same, Juliet. Same. By the way, seriously, I didn't even think about this until right now. Sally and I are in my daughter and I are in National Charity League, and we baked cookies and delivered them yesterday.
Okay, Satan. I went into a diabetic coma about 1:30 in the afternoon. Awesome. I am like, don't do it. They were delicious. Thank you so much.
I'm so glad. I didn't even think about it until right now.
Awesome.
Oh, I'm so glad. They were good cookies.
They really were.
Yeah. I was going to run over to the partnership, but apparently there were none left. So.
There were 3,000 cookies.
There weren't that many.
Right.
Yeah. We only took a couple.
No, but it helps with my contract for European Sports Mom.
That's it. Totally.
It does.
Yeah.
It really kept my calories up, and I appreciate
between the lines. That's exactly
That's what we do. We build one another up.
Yes, we do.
That's exactly right. Okay, so y'all, if you did not attend last year's Women in Business Conference, you definitely want to get a ticket for this year. Just like they said, what I loved was the variety of women that were represented, both in the folks who participated and in the people who presented. So I felt like y'all did such a beautiful job of it. Sometimes when you go to a conference and it just gets monotonous, and it didn't feel that way at all. It felt like there was a wide variety of topics. It felt like that there were really interesting people from the community that were speaking, where you were thinking, man, I really do want to hear what this person has to say. So I just felt like it was really great. So kudos to you guys.
So fast too.
Yeah,
it was I feel like everybody was kind of like, I want to hang around a little longer.
Yeah.
Right.
And I love that, because usually you're packing up, looking at your
1 o'clock, like I got
ready to hit the door.
And we've all been to those conferences. Yeah, watch the clock. Absolutely. So tell us a little bit about the format for this year and who the speakers are.
Well, this is exciting because last year we did kind of a like 8 to 1, and our feedback from everyone that attended was, hey, we want a longer day. So we're going to do like 8 to 3. The cool thing is we have like a keynote in the morning and a keynote kind of in the afternoon. So we've got some real prominent messages, and then we have the panel discussion, which I'll let you talk a little bit about that.
We have ladies just from all industries this year. We really tried to go for very unique, and I'm not spoiling it. I'm not going to spoil it. You're going to have to go on the website. That's what I was told, to go on the website and check out who it's going to be. But I'm just going to say 2 letters. M.O. Michelle Obama's going to be there. No, she's not. But that would be cool if she was.
Maybe next
year.
Maybe
next year. Yes. But we really did. We tried to go to really target niche industries. And the cool thing about last year and this year too is you're going to get to submit questions, the things that you wanted to know. How did they get started? For me, I'm always like, how did you fund your business? Did you have a rich uncle that gave you $10,000? If you did, I will not be able to do that business because I have no rich uncles, being from Washington, North Carolina. However, there was Bill's Hot Dogs. Yeah. Yeah. So, but that's what we want to know. How'd you get started? If you have a business, what was your startup cost? And, you know, what are the trials and tribulations that kept you going? Because we know as women, you're going to have kids, you've got the husband, that's another kid. And you've got dogs in Michelle's case.
Yes.
And, you know, and you know, Bobby, your other kid.
Oh, I do have a cousin. Yes.
Yeah. And so, you know, so how do you keep all those balls juggling in the air?
Yeah.
So I think the really neat thing about this year is we kind of tried to hone in on a theme a little bit also. And so the theme is like forging your own path, right? And so our morning speaker is Becca Engel. She is the founder of Lane Snow. And I think like technically it started out as kind of a side hustle. So it's so cool to think about her being in a corporate situation and following her passion and forging that path. And then in the afternoon, it's our very own Mindy Kirkpatrick from the corner, Friendly Market. And I mean, we all know she has an amazing story, and she's going to talk about, you know, just creating this experience on the corner that is like, you know, what bloomed it. Oh my gosh.
Tourist destination.
Absolutely. Yes. It is a tourist destination, and then supported so much by everyone locally.
Yeah.
And I think for me, the neat thing about last year, and Juliet and I talk about this a lot, is people really left inspired. If I could have bottled the feeling, you know, that people have leaving the conference, we would be wealthy women, because I just feel like everyone was very inspired. But it was about the connections and the networking. And we've got some cool professional development also, like, how do you have it all? You know, juggling it. Wanda Bennett's going to talk to us about, can you really have it all? Or what does that look like? What does that mean? And then, you know, but I think one of the big things we got as far as feedback is we want more networking time. So Mary Cheatham, do you have any insight on the networking?
It's going to be a surprise.
It is going to be a surprise. I know. I'm interested and I'm excited to figure out how to help foster that, but how to, and guys, I think what they're alluding to is that they've graciously asked if I would help, invited me to help kind of facilitate the audience, the participants being able to ask additional questions and network with the speakers. Correct, guys?
Absolutely.
And so we're thinking about how to best accomplish that. If you were there last year, or if you're planning on attending this year and have any thoughts around that, send us a message or drop a comment so that we'll know what your preferences are around that. But just figuring out, you know, it's interesting. I'll tell y'all something. I have a weird reaction to the word networking. Is that strange? There's something about the word networking that, to me, I know it's a very valid business term, but it feels to me a little bit forced and contrived. Whereas
forced, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. There's something about it that it feels like it's self-serving. You know, networking, like I'm going to get out and I'm going to network. So whereas what I think that was fostered at your event last year, and I know will be this year, it's connection. And I know we've said that word a bunch of times, but it's being able to connect and learn from each other. And so I think that's, and I'm not, you know, I'm not knocking, you know, the way that it's, you know, using the word network, I think has a great value. I'm just saying, I think it's more than that. And so I'm excited about that, and about being able to connect with these speakers and connect with the people who are there to participate. And I think it just creates a community that's really, cohesive. And just like you said, leaving there feeling really inspired.
I love the word community because I do feel like we're building a community. We
Yeah.
have a wonderful community of women who want to learn from each other, want to build one another up. One of the things I wasn't prepared for last year is a lot of people asked me for a list of participants, and I really wasn't kind of prepared with how to deal with that because we didn't really talk about that beforehand, you know? So this year, when you register, you'll actually put all of your information and upload a headshot, and we're creating a directory. So when you leave the conference, you'll have a directory of all the folks that attended.
Really smart.
Be able to, like, you know, reach out to them, connect with them on whatever level is meaningful to you, and you'll be able to leave, you know, already with, you know, 149 new friends. So
awesome.
and I love the headshot piece too, because
Same.
how many times do you sit next to somebody at a table and you know their face, but you have no idea what they're doing?
1,000%.
Exactly.
Another neat thing that we're doing is we're going to have a panelist or a program participant at each table. So we won't have like a speaker table. They'll be dispersed throughout the audience.
I like that
and
a lot.
So we'll have a panelist anchoring each table. And, you know, that's going to kind of set the stage for wink, wink, maybe a mentoring program in the future. But, you know, we felt like last year our speakers were together, and then we noticed at lunch, everybody just kind of like scattered and wanted to, you know, connect with other people, and they grabbed their box lunch and went outside and things of that nature. So we have the same format because it worked really well. But this way, throughout the conference, you know, the speakers and participants will be more dispersed. So I think that's an improvement maybe that we made from last year.
Yeah, smart.
Now, y'all, if people are watching and they don't have a ticket yet for some odd reason, will you let us know how they can get a ticket to this year's conference?
Absolutely. So we have a website, crystalcoastwomeninbusiness.org.
We'll post it below.
Along there, easy, breezy. You can go there, register. The program is there. It outlines the day, the program participants. We already have some great sponsors. Chick-fil-A is going to provide breakfast again, which everybody loves Chick-fil-A breakfast.
Everybody loves that.
So, you know, we have the Carteret Craven Electric Cooperative has already stepped up, Colliers Engineering. So we've got some great sponsors in the mix. And so, you know, we're excited about that as well. And you can find out more about them on our website also. So everything you need to know is right there at crystalcoastwomeninbusiness.org.
Amazing. Hey, y'all.
Have we said what the date is?
October 13th.
And the location?
Yeah, that is
Right.
important.
How about that? Date and location. So it's
Yes.
October 15th. Is that right?
13th.
13th.
Yeah.
Thursday,
It's
October.
It's really close.
Yeah.
And then it's at the hospitality building, the new hospitality
It is.
building.
It's on the culinary.
Which is gorgeous. Oh my
it is.
gosh. Such
It really
a
is.
different event.
You know,
That was really cool.
We
too, to see
hosted
that.
it there last year, and it's just a beautiful room. It's light, it's bright, it's got the gorgeous view of the water, and I just feel like that setting helped us kind of set the tone too for the day. It was really upbeat, and I think it's a great location. So it is at the culinary building on the community college campus, October 13th. It's the full day conference from 8 to 3 p.m. crystalcoastwomeninbusiness.org. If you haven't gotten your ticket, do so now because there's space.
There's like
It's
not a lot of spaces left.
Yeah, so space is limited. The
Yeah.
room will only hold so much.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Nothing
we
you
have
can
to
do.
cap it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
y'all, you will not be sorry. I can tell you that. It's a
Yes.
great event. Thank you guys for bringing this to our community, for bringing this to Carteret County so that we can have this opportunity to connect and learn. Thank you guys for your leadership.
Thank you. We
Thank
really
you for-
enjoyed it. Thanks, guys.
for
Y'all
having
have a great weekend.
Wait.
Oh, snap. Okay.
Before we log off,
Yeah.
we have our most important
I
question.
know the best part.
Maybe you know.
Y'all, what's wrong with me? I don't know. I think I need to stop drinking coffee.
I don't think so. I don't think that's the answer.
Yeah.
But before we log off, each of you were curious, what's saving your life right now?
You go.
What's saving your life right now?
Michele.
No.
Michele. I'm not kidding. She is. I was writing a grant and I was like, how many kids live in Pembroke in Craven County? She's like 324. She just logged in and found it for me. She's a huge resource for me. I love her. And she's saving my life right now.
Well,
That's so good.
thank you. Oh my
dream
gosh.
team.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to make out. No, okay.
That's amazing. Juliet saves my life on the regular. So I feel like I should reciprocate with that. But y'all.
I got beat out. I already know.
She has been edged out by my 5-month-old new Labradoodle. His name is Gus, and he's kind of saving my life
What
now.
a great name. What a
Oh
great
my
name.
God, he's great. My husband wanted him to go to work with him and do all these things, and he loves me the most.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like,
And it's actually Gus Juliet, so that's nice. Yeah.
Oh, of course he does. Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Who wouldn't? Michelle, after we wrap this up, can you please go on your phone and pull up the video and then post a picture of Gus in the comments?
1000%.
Thank you very much.
He gets a lot more traction on social media than I do. So.
All
Well,
dogs.
of course.
It's a dog
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know. I mean, you would think a new puppy would be like such a responsibility, and it is. But I just I can't wait to get home and walk and throw the ball and do. And it's like such a, just kind of distraction from, what we do every day.
Yeah.
Right. And so Gus is kind of saving my life right now.
I love that. That's so great. That's so great. We'll give Gus a scratch for us, and y'all have a great weekend.
All
right. Bye, y'all.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Wow, they're a hoot.
They are so funny. So funny.
I just need to decompress after
I
that.
know, me too. I really think I need to stop drinking so much coffee.
But I don't think that's the answer.
Oh. Okay. Well, I don't know. We'll let y'all know what the answer is.
Do you know what's saving your life this week?
Actually, I think one of the things that's saving my life this week, it's interesting. I was talking to Juliet about Sally and I are in this National Charity League organization. And if you are a mom who has a daughter that is, I think it's you can start in 7th grade, maybe 7th grade to senior year, and you want to be involved in National Charity League, please let me know. Because it's really cool, but it's just a mother-daughter organization where you volunteer. And so there are all kinds of volunteer opportunities that show up on the calendar and you sign up. And so I really enjoyed that. We've done a lot of stuff this week. We made these rack packs of these supplies for Marines, and we delivered those to an awesome person in NCL who gets them into the right hands.
Cool.
And we baked cookies for the Boys and Girls Club and for Partnership for Children and delivered those. Anyway, we made dog toys out of old t-shirts.
How cute.
It was so fun. We made dog toys out of old t-shirts for the Humane Society.
That's
and
awesome.
Our speaker this week was the cute girl at the Humane Society.
Rachel?
Rachel. She
Rachel.
did a great job. She was so good. So I'm going to say just having something that we've committed to that, it keeps you accountable, and we all intend to do those things, but I've really enjoyed having the accountability and actually the experience of doing it.
And getting to do it with Sally.
That's exactly right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good.
How about you?
Mine's a little hack that I've tried over the past couple of weeks that I've really enjoyed. I heard it on a podcast. I think it was the Skinny Confidential that we listened to. She was talking about scheduling your week and how to optimally prepare for the following week. And in the past, I've always done it on Sunday night, getting ready for Monday. I've gone through my calendar, put my to-do list together, things like that. But she said, do it the Thursday before your weekend. So you schedule your next week the Thursday before your weekend. Okay. And I was like, I don't exactly know the benefit to it, but she said it allows you to actually rest over your weekend. You're not
That makes a lot of sense.
Kickstarting any type of Sunday scaries when you're planning your week. Not that the week is, anything negative.
You do it
but
Friday. You do it Thursday.
Great question. She specifically said Thursday.
You know what I wonder about that? Because the way my brain works. If I had scheduled it on Thursday and I had things on my to-do list that then I was able to knock out on Friday, I would feel like such a winner.
1000%.
So
maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it. She didn't exactly explain.
And Friday afternoons get so crazy. So maybe it's just knowing that.
Exactly. And you're starting to prep once you're done with work for the weekend. I don't know.
So have you done it?
I have for the past 3 weeks. Love it. I did it today already for the weekend. So I plan out my weekend, which I normally don't plan out my weekends necessarily. I just kind of let them go, but just put whatever events I have in the calendar, and then I do the following week. So I already have my calendar filled out. I'm not having to do that Sunday night, and I can go ahead and mentally prepare for anything I have next week.
Well, y'all, you heard it here.
Try it. If you feel like on Sundays, sometimes people will start to feel a little anxiety or a little bit of Sunday scaries for the work week. Yeah. And this has helped me a lot combat that. Not totally, but
yeah, I get a lot of anxiety on Sundays. So
it happens.
Okay. Well, guys, there you go. That was a really good one.
It was. We'll post the link below for tickets to the Women in Business Conference.
Yes.
Thanks to Juliet and Michelle, and thank you.
God, they're so funny.
I'm just so tickled.
Okay. Happy weekend, everybody.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.